2 years ago, on July 26th, 2020, we posted our very first Read and Reflect video. And the goal at that time, when we created this project, was to create a way for people to be able to engage with God's Word in a new way. The project was created out of an idea that we actually talked about in a video a year ago. And the idea was born because we wanted to try to be creative in how we engaged with people and how we invited people to engage with God's Word. So the idea was to ask people to read God's Word, to reflect on what they read, and then, as you may have noticed if you've watched any of these videos, at the end it says spread the word. And so I want to talk a little bit about that. Over these past 2 years, we have created 102 videos. This is the 103rd. And we have had, I tried earlier today to figure out exactly how many views we've had. It's thousands. We've had thousands of people engaging with these videos, which is overwhelming to think that that these videos have been seen that many times. And that was always our goal, to allow people an opportunity to hear God's Word in new ways, from new voices, and that has happened. The whole idea about this and with this was, if you look at Psalm 119:18, it says, "Open my eyes that I may see wonderful things in your law." I think sometimes, even those of us who read God's Word regularly, we might read it because we feel like we're supposed to read it, and we read it just to get through it. But when we started Read and Reflect, the whole idea was that we wanted people to pause. We wanted people to read and then kind of hold on to it for a minute and think about it and hear what other people, what their thoughts were. And our hope was and still is that as you listen to how other people engage with God's Word, that it will kind of push your thinking, and it will help you to think about these verses and these passages, some that are probably familiar to you and some that maybe are a little newer, but that it'll help you to think about it in maybe some new ways. And then that you will also reflect. And we want to hear what you have to say, which is why most of these videos encourage you to put your own reflections in the comments section. But then also we have at the end of these videos an invitation to spread the word. And I want to talk about that for just a second, because in 1 John 3:18 it says, "Let us not love with word or speech, but with actions and in truth." When that logo comes at the end and we say spread the word, of course it would be great for people to share the video so that more people can see the videos, so that more people hear God's Word. But it's more than that. It's more than just sharing the videos and having more people see that. Spreading the word, spreading God's Word is more than just sharing the video. It's about taking what you hear, taking what you read, taking what you reflect on, and sharing it in meaningful ways with the people that you interact with on a day-to-day basis. That's how we spread the word. It's not just sharing it on your page, it's sharing it in your life. And so as we step into our 3rd year of Read and Reflect, I invite you to engage, to look back over the past 102 videos that we've already posted, because there's a lot of really good insight and reflection and thoughtful conversation that happened in the comments as well. Engage with that, listen to it, share it, and then also carry those thoughts with you and share the thoughts that you have with the people that you engage with on a day-to-day basis, because that's how we spread the word. Thank you for the past 2 years, and I hope that we can continue to read, reflect, and spread the word.